Hi, my dear students. Filled with happiness and joy, I am extremely happy to meet you in this video session. I am Anthony from Bharadasnar Matriculation Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. The need of the hour, the need of the world is something different in today's scenario. What is that a need? What do we want to be a successful person in the world? How can your reputation, your goodwill, your name can flourish in the world? Yes, my dear students, you need a kind of energy, a kind of positive energy to grow in your life. Once a child went and asked his father, "Daddy, I am often getting angry. Please tell me how to control this anger." Then the experienced father said, "My dear son, this is what you have to do. From tomorrow onwards, whenever you get angry, just go back at the backside of our house. There is a huge tree. Take a nail, just nail it on the tree." And the son said, "Okay, Daddy, very good. This is what I'll do it tomorrow onwards." The son took a nail. Whenever he got angry, he went at the backside of the house and nailed every day. As he get angry, there were many nails nailed on the tree. Slowly, his anger, everything reduced. He controlled himself, and the anger has been reduced. Then he went and just informed his daddy, "Daddy, I am very happy. My anger has been reduced. I can control my anger. Now what I have to do? Tell me what I have to do." "Very good, my son. It's so wonderful to hear. But one thing you have to do. Go to the same place, go to the same tree. Remove the nails, whatever that you have nailed there. Whenever you do not get angry, whenever you feel that you are controlling your anger." The boy went and removed the nails from the tree. After some days, the boy said, "Daddy, I am so happy. There are no nails on the tree." "What?" Then father said, "Yes, there are no nails. I am very happy. But one more thing. The marks that you made still remains there on the tree. It still remains." And the boy could not say anything. This is a small illustration, an incident that took place. There is a beautiful Tirukkural in Tamil. "Theenar chuttappan ullarum aarade naavinar chuttavadu." Yes, this is a small couplet, but it has got plenty of meaning for the readers. Yes, my dear students, the topic that I am going to take today is anger, wrath. Anger and wrath. To have a good relation with our fellow human being, how can we flourish a good relationship with the others? Dear students, today I am going to take 9th standard poem. This is the poem that we are going to see today. Before entering into the topic, just to answer my questions. Yes, the question looks very small. Have you ever quarreled with your friends? Yes, I have quarreled. I had a fight with my friend. I had a kind of misunderstanding with my friend. Yes, true. It is true from my side. Just judge yourself, my dear students. Have you ever quarreled with your friends? Your answer will be positive. Yes, I have quarreled. Just put down the reasons. Why I quarreled with my friend? What will you make you to do so? Why you quarreled? What's the reason? What's the reason for your fight, for your misunderstanding, etc., etc.? What will be your reaction after that? Yes, I have quarreled. I had a fight with my friend. I had a kind of misunderstanding. What will be my reaction? My reaction will be entirely different. It will be entirely different. What kind of reaction I show? Sometimes I can show a fake smile. The smile does not come from my heart. but I can show only a fake smile, a kind of reaction. Next, whenever he comes that side, I turn on my left, I go away somewhere. See, this is a reaction that I get, my dear students. Wrath or anger can change the person entirely in his relationship. Sure. With this, we will enter inside the topic. A poison tree. The topic is a poison tree, written by a well-known poet, English poet, William Blake. William Blake is the poet of this beautiful poem. The title of the poem is A Poison Tree. He is a poet, William Blake, an English poet, a novelist, who brings out imaginative skills, his fantasy world, and shows to the world that how people can live, how people can lead a better life in the world. The whole poem has got 4 stanzas. It has got 4 stanzas. Four stanza. Each stanza has got 4 lines. 4 lines it has got. And this poem is in the form of a couplet. What do you mean by the word couplet? Couplet is a term that is used mainly. We have to read the poem two lines. The first 2 lines, next 2 lines. Then only we will get a clear meaning of the poem. So, namely, in Tamil, we have got Thirukkural. All the Thirukkural comes under the category of couplet. It's also called couplet, which gives a meaning, value for our life. So, this poem also in the form of couplet. Okay. It has got 4 stanza, and it has got, each stanza has got 4 lines, and that 4 lines also we have to read as a couplet, 2 lines. Then we will get a clear meaning. So this is about the poem. The formation, the structure of the poem is like this. Next, now we shall go to the poem. I was angry with my friend. I told my wrath did end. I was angry with my foe. I told it, my wrath did grow. See, when you read the poem, it is easy to understand, my dear students. Now, I was angry with my friend, okay, my close friend. I got angry with him. What I did? I told my wrath. What is this wrath? Wrath is angry, anger. I expressed it. I communicated. Hey, this is what I am angry with you, my dear friend. Please accept my apology. So I told my wrath did end. Yes, my angry, everything is over. We became very close friends. After communicating my anger, now we became very close friends. But what's happened? I was angry with my foe. Who is a foe? Foe is an enemy. He is an enemy. See what happens? He is comparing 2 people. Actually, the comparison is going on in this poem. I was angry with my friend. I went and just communicated my anger just ended. Everything is over. But when I got angry with my foe, my enemy, what I did? I told it not. Underline the word not. Yes. I didn't have the courage to go and communicate my anger with my foe. What happened as a result? The wrath did grow. Yes, my dear students. It grew. And the verupu, kobam, yes. All things, these things grew within myself. So, here there is a comparison in the first stanza, which says that I am angry with my friend, I communicated my anger, and that is over. But when I got angry with my enemy, I never went and apologized, or never went and asked sorry. As a result, my wrath just grew. Kobam. Okay, va? Everything just grew. It is growing within me. The next stanza. See the picture, some of the pictures that I have given here. This is the man, how man gets angry. How man gets angry, he can break the relationship. He can break the relationship or friendship, anything among themselves. Now, the second sentence, and I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears, and I sunned it with smiles and with soft deceitful wiles. Yes, my dear students, just listen here. Just listen here. The first two lines, let us take the first two lines. And I watered it in fears, night and morning with my tears. Yes, the anger, the wrath that was within me, day and night I watered it. Okay, I watered it with my tears. My eyes are filled with the tears. Whenever I see that person, whenever I see my enemy, I am getting angry. I don't know how to go and communicate my anger. Still it is growing within me. My eyes are filled with the tears. Next, and I sunned it with the smiles. Here the second stanza, that the poet is trying to take us to the tree. He is just taking the anger like a tree, is going to explain. So I sunned it, sunned in the sunlight, warmed. Okay, it's after warmth. The warmth. I put it on the sunlight. As all the trees, the plants, those things need a sunlight to grow, to flourish. Same thing. I too sunned it. Okay, with the smiles. What is smile here, my dear students? Here the smile refers to, it is only a fake smile, artificial smile. Yes, my dear students, it's a fake smile. I do not show my originality. I never show my originality towards my enemy. When I pass the side, if he is there, I just have a look, a glance at him, and I just say, okay, a fake smile. This is what I, like a tree needs, like a plant needs sunlight, same way the anger within myself is growing day and night with a fake smile. With a fake smile. Next, and with a deceitful, cunning. Deceitful means cunning. Tricks, veils. How I treat my enemy? With the cunningness. Yes, I follow certain tricks. Okay, I follow certain tricks to avoid my friend. I try to avoid my friend by following certain tricks, my deceitfulness, cunningness. This is what. See, I watered it day and night. I watered day and night. The plant is just growing. The plant just grows. The same manner, the fear, the anger that is within myself, the wrath within myself, I am watering it with an artificial smile, with a fake smile. Whenever I look at my friend, it is growing within myself. And I take all the tricks, the cunningness to attack my enemy. To attack my enemy. This is what I am doing every day. In the third stanza, and it grew both day and night till it bore an apple bright. And my foe beheld it shine, and he knew that it was mine. Yes, my dear students, see some of the pictures. The pictures that is given here. This is really the picture of Garden of Eden. Garden of Eden, where in the Bible clearly it says, after God creating Adam and Eve, God asked not to touch the fruits of a particular tree, not to go near, not taste it. But what we know, what happened? By knowing the weakness of the lady, the devil came in the form of a snake and just tempted the lady to eat. Now we know how we are away from the paradise, away from the Garden of Eden. This is the picture. And it grew. It means refers to, the word it means refers to anger. It grew both day and night till it bore an apple bright. Yes, you just water the plant. You just water the tree. Anything you can water it. what will happen? You will get a fruits. Some fruits you will get it. Okay, the fruits so bright. Some of the fruits are so bright, shining. This is what happened within myself also. As I watered it, as I watered day and night with a fake smile, the thing is that it grew within myself an apple bright. Okay, my anger grew so brightly. Everybody is looking at me, but I am giving only fake smile. I am giving only fake smile towards my enemy. Next, and my foe beheld it. Foe, the word foe again. The foe means enemy. Beheld, under. This is what. So I beheld it shine. And I just saw this, my enemy sitting under my tree. He is sitting under my tree. And he knew that it was mine. He knew that trees belongs to me. All the fruits belongs to me. All the flowers belongs to me. Knowingly, he comes and sits under the tree. Why he is sitting there? See, sometimes when I see my enemy with an artificial smile, I talk to him. He thinks that I am very loyal towards him. Not. Within myself, there's a grudge, revenge, anger within myself. Without knowing, a friend just sitting under the tree. We will see what will happen in the next stanza, the last stanza. The last stanza. And into my garden stole, when the night had veiled the pole, in the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. See, this is the end of the poem. In the end of the poem, the poet William Blake trying to say to the readers, this is what will happen when you get angry with your friend. If you are unable to control your anger, really. Students, let us enter into the last stanza. And into my garden stole, when the night had veiled the pole, in the morning glad I see my foe outstretched beneath the tree. My foe outstretched beneath the tree. Yes, my dear students, this is what will happen when a person cannot control his anger. Surely he has to kill someone. Someone will die. This is what happened. This is the end of the poem where William Blake trying to say to the readers, control your anger, remove your anger within yourself. Because anger can break your relationship and friendship with your enemy as well as with your friend. He is trying to advise through this poem. And into my garden stole. What do you mean by the word stole? Stole means rob. When the night had veiled, the word veiled means it refers to covered. The pole refers to the four corners, the extreme corners. Okay, South Pole, North Pole, East, and etc. It refers to the extreme distance of the four corners. See, when the night was when it was deep night, everything was covered. Everything was covered. The four corners, the extreme corners are covered. My friend, he came inside. He stole. He came inside without knowledge. Stole here refers to rob. What happened? In the morning I saw. In the morning glad. I was glad. What do you mean by the word glad? I was happy. I was happy, joyful to see what I saw. I see my foe, my enemy, outstretched. The word outstretched. Died beneath, under. Under the tree. I was very happy to see my friend. I was very happy to see my friend under the tree with lying outstretched like a dead person. He is lying there. See the image that is given here. Anger can kill the person. Anger can break the relationship. Anger can just poison a friendship. Anger can grow within ourselves like a poison tree. This is what William Blake trying to say to all the readers. Control your anger, and the most important thing is you got angry with your enemy. Yes, you not go and just inform, or you are not ask apology. But when you got angry with your friend, you went and communicated your anger. The two weapons you can have in your life to control your anger: forgive, forget. Forgive and forget. These are the two weapons that we must have. Forgive him. Okay, after all, we are human beings. We do commit errors. We do commit mistakes. But it is our duty. The prime duty of every human being is forgive and forget. Then our life will flourish. We will never have a poison tree. We will never have a poison tree, but we will have a tree within ourselves, an apple tree, whatever the tree that we call it, a tree that can support many people, that can give shade for many people, that can give beautiful flowers, that can give sweet fruits for all the people. Such a tree we need to develop within ourselves, not the poisonous tree which kills a person. This is the message the poem is going to give us. Yes, my dear students, be joyful. Be joyful. Your laugh, the smile can travel miles, not the words, but when you smile, not the fake smile, the smile that comes from your heart can develop, can bring many people towards you. Avoid, remove poison tree within yourself, rather grow a tree. It can be an apple tree, it can be a tree of different types. A tree should bear good, flowers and fruits for everybody. Your tree should give shade to many people. Yes, my dear students, with this we come to the conclusion of this poem. The message is very clear: forgive and forget all the people, those who do any kind of mistake or any kind of error towards you. Then your life will flourish and you will become a very successful person in the world. Yes, students, for your further reference, for further studies, kindly go to the description box. There you will find the study material. The study material, namely the appreciation questions. Next, we will have all the question bank from this particular poem, plus self-assessment for 30 marks. This is what you have to write in your subject note separately. In the subject note, you should write study materials, namely appreciation questions, all the appreciation questions, question answers, everything with the figures of speech. Next, in the separate note, that is a self-assessment test. Or test note, you should write all these things for 30 marks to make you to understand the topic very clearly. This is what you have to do. Thank you.